It's amazing how underrated he is. He, to me, and I might be a little biased because I played with the best center of all time. All-time shot blocker. And out of every big man that's ever played the game, he could shoot free throws.
Yeah.
He could shoot from the outside. He could guard guards. He's the best to me. And you go back and you look at the things he used to do on the court. Let's ask David Robinson. He'll tell you.
Got him! Got him!
Well guys, you got me. You knew it. Sooner or later, I was going to complete one of these premium collections, and well, I finally did it, and honestly, I do not regret it. It's not as bad as I have been making it out to be all year, but this was the first collection I felt was worth completing, and it's Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon, as you can tell from the video, the title and the intro and everything, so let's get right into it. So Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon, here we go, 98 overall, 7 feet tall, 255 pounds, 99s across the board. This is a pink diamond, and he's from Houston. I mean, how much better could it get for a Rockets card? So, looking at the stats here, 99 standing layup, 94 driving layup, 99 post fadeaway, and let me just take a second here. I'm just going to get right to the chase. This card has 0 weaknesses. I mean, I'm going to show you, because it's review, obviously, everything about it, but this card's just godly all around. 98 post hook, 99 post control, 98 draw foul. Shot close, of course, is going to be 99. Mid-range, 97. And then the big one, open shot 3, 89. So this guy can stretch the floor, and he has a great release as well. We'll get to that here in a second. And then 88 free throws. So, as you can tell from the intro, what Robert Horry said, he's a big guy who can shoot free throws. He does not miss. I haven't missed one yet. And ball control, I have a shoe on him right here just for passing and just ball control, because when you use this card, you will be getting double teamed a lot because he's that unstoppable, and they want to try to obviously disturb him as much as possible. So I put a shoe on him. Normally ball control 70, passing vision is normally 71, and passing accuracy would be 68. Throw the shoe on, he's even better at passing than he originally was. And then look at the rebounding, 99s across the board, box out, and then both offensive and defensive. Lateral quickness 90, pass perception 98, block 99, shot contest 99, 96 steal. Yeah, the leader, all-time leader blocks right here, so of course he's going to be a god on defense. 99 consistency on defense, and then on-ball, IQ, all that, 99, 98. Driving dunk, 95. Standing dunk, 98. Contact dunk, 95. 84 speed. That might be the lowest point on this card, I guess, with the speed with ball. I mean, 84 speed's godly, but if you have a diamond shoe, I wish I still had that diamond shoe. I wish I wouldn't have wasted it on Kobe Bryant, which I ended up selling later. But put that ball control, speed, and speed with ball shoe on this that I have my Boogie cousins, it'd be over. This guy, other than being slow with the ball, he has great handles for a big guy. It's just insane. Acceleration 80, 95 vertical, so get up and get those boards, 98 strength, and then 98, and then 99 offensive consistency. So great stats. I usually don't take that long on cards, but this card's worth it. It's godly. And of course, it's a reward. The first reward I've actually got this year. Like I said, completed the set. Usually we just have to go on the website and look at the stats, but I actually have him. So standing dunk tendency 95, driving dunk 100, flashy dunk 100. So he has okay dunking animations. Again, we'll get into it, but of course the tendencies help. So he'll be dunking every chance he gets. Alley-oop 58, which I think that's a lie. And then we're gonna ignore the rest of these. I mean, they don't really mean much. And yeah, 99s, except for triangle, which is 98 on the proficiencies. So let's get right into the badges, and then A+ is everywhere, except for playmaking and 3-point, which is really good for big guys. So getting into the badges here, 14 Hall of Fame badges: brick wall, bruiser, chase down artist, rim protector, defensive stopper, hustle rebounder, up and under specialist, drop stepper, post spin technician. Gonna take a break here. Relentless finisher, difficult shots, pick and popper, pick and roller, and put back king. And then he comes with Lob City Finisher Gold, Posterizer Gold. I added Acrobat Gold to him, added to your dropper. Catch and shoot, he comes with gold. Tireless scorer, gold. I had pickpocket gold, which I'm kind of surprised he didn't have with that nice 95 steal he has. But added that, added mid-range Deadeye. He comes with corner specialist, and then I added deep range Deadeye as well. So, and then he's all these great personality badges that just work great and help your team. Defensive anchor too. I swear my team plays better with him on the court defensively. I mean, he is obviously godly defensively, but my team plays better defensively. So here's the stats through 3 games from when I got him. I forgot to mention that the footage you're going to be seeing, and you saw in the intro, I was using my friend's account to test it out, just to make sure I wanted to lock in this card, and as soon as I played 2 games with him, I knew I needed this card. So you can see 26.3 points a game, gets 7.7, about 8 rebounds a game, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. That's really good. I mean, not a giant sample size, but not a big sample size of 3 games, but the stats don't lie. So let's hop right into place. Free mode, what's it called? Freestyle here, and I'll see you there. Alright, so we're here in freestyle. Don't pass me the ball. There we go. And the first thing we're going to look at is the hot zones. They're great all around. He has 2 in the corner, which is huge for stretching the court with that 89 3-pointer. Let's try to get green here. Green. His release is money. Probably one of the greatest things about this card. I mean, he can do it all. And the worst thing with the card is like paying all this MT for like all the good stats and then having a bad release. And this card has one of the best releases in the game, I would say, or at least being able to green wise, maybe not the best in the game, but definitely can green him if he's open. Can't believe he missed that one. As I say, you can green him. So yeah, he can green pretty easily. We'll show you a couple post moves here. Do a fade. He can definitely green fades. That was kind of a bad release. Let's get one here. Green. We'll do a post hook. It's weird this year. There's no meter for a hook. I mean, it was glitchy last year, but it's kind of weird. There's none this year. What else? Up and under. His signature thing, the dream shake. Maybe I can get it here. Let's see. He has a huge arsenal of post moves. Okay, got the same move there, but you can definitely do the dream shake with this guy. I'll try one more time. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do it, I guess. Come on. Alright, so you can tell he has good up and under. I kind of failed at the dream shake there. He can do this though. The move he used against, I think it's David Robinson. Wow, as he pricks it. Oh my god. There we go. The famous, yeah, there we go, green. Against David Robinson in the Western Conference Finals. I think it was against Yao too. Maybe I'm mixed up there, but he's got great handles. Look at this. 79 ball control with the shoe. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, 79 ball control with the shoe. Obviously doesn't have a high speed with the ball, but look at these handles for a center. He's got him. I mean, you're not going to be blown by with the speed of the ball, but he's got the dribbles. Look like green. Step back. Yeah, he's got really nice handles for center. And again, he can do it all, guys. If you can get a diamond shoe with speed with the ball and ball control, this card will be even more nasty than it is and definitely turn into a 99 overall. So that's going to be about it for here in freestyle. I'll get to some clips and to the pros and cons of this card and try to help you guys figure out whether or not you should lock in this set for Hakeem the Dream. Alright, so starting with the pros here, this clip you're about to witness pretty much sums up this card in one clip because my friend here, I'm playing him, he goes for a pick and roll, Hakeem recovers great and just shuts down that pick and roll completely. It was kind of a bad animation, but Hakeem wasn't going to let it happen. And then he comes down here, I'm trying to go for a driving layup, and he does some Kobe pull-up shot, which I found he can make pretty consistently, but I wouldn't try it every time. That's not what he's known for. He should post up like you can see in this clip, up and under, gets right through 2 guys. It's too easy to score with the guy in the post. He can pretty much, like I said, can do it all. Just a big variety of options to choose from. Looking for him again here. Gonna drive Larry Bird, kick to Hakeem, get him jumping again, boom. Your opponent is just not gonna know what to do. You're gonna have him on pins and needles, and that's probably the biggest advantage you have with this card. Easy release, like I said, that's another pro. Right there, mid-range was easy, not really contested, but, and then alley-oop, bang, that was really fun to throw. It was pretty hype, not gonna lie. So he's really fast there too, which allows him to get open for those alley-oops. he's being guarded by David Robinson, who's no slouch. And then, as you can see, I ran that play right there. His passing's great, but yeah, being guarded by David Robinson, where he's no slouch on defense, but he is faster, which you'll find to have a pretty good advantage, at least right now with the centers, because has a pretty good speed and just can outrun pretty much every center in the game, or majority of them. So, moving on to little things here, you've seen, look at these clips on defense. This is probably the best thing about him. His defense and the little things he does with that defensive IQ. He just disrupts the opponent and just frustrates them because they think they have these opportunities and Hakeem just shuts it down. Look at this. He comes to the hoop, thinks he has a dunk. Nope, Hakeem shuts it down. He thinks he has a putback. No, Hakeem shuts it down. Just very frustrating for your opponent, and then he creates these fast breaks for you to be able to go down and score on offense. And then the hustle. He's just so quick, like I said, and creates a fast break, and which leads to an and one for my DeMar DeRozan, or I guess my friends at the time. So yeah, defense is huge. It honestly might be better than the offense, but the offense is equally as good. I'm going to say they're both 99s because they're just one leads to another. Defense leads to offense, and you can come down and score whatever way you want. So those are the pros. Let's move on to the cons. Alright, so moving on to the cons here, and there aren't many, I'll tell you that right now. So, the only one, and I had to nitpick and look really hard for a problem, which is the reason why there's only one clip of it, and I'd say the only in-game problem or con with Hakeem is his driving layup/dunk ability. They didn't really give him great finishing animations, which you can see from that one clip, and that's happened to me a couple times, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with his in-game card. There's nothing wrong at all. Can do it all, both sides of the ball, offense and defense. And yeah, that's just me nitpicking. And you can even justify the reasoning why he doesn't really have a good, driving layup ability. He never really did that in real life. He's more of a back to the basket type player and a defensive player. So you can even cross that off the list. I was just nitpicking, looking for something in the game. So here's the biggest con that most people are thinking of, and I'm gonna nail it right on the dot right here. It's the price. And if I'm gonna be honest, this set cost me $800K, which isn't cheap for anyone, even me. I mean, I've been being cheap all year. If you've watched any of my top or flop videos, I do not ever recommend locking in the set. But this time, there's a really good reason why that I could justify doing this. So I'm gonna share it with you. If you are gonna keep this Diamond Durant pretty much the rest of the year, you might as well lock in the set if you have the MT, because this Durant will cost you $450 at the lowest if you're lucky. My friend got for $415, and he got super lucky like the first couple of days. But from now on, I've seen him at $500K, even up to $600K, which is what I paid for mine just because I wanted certain things on it, like a contract and diamond shoe. But you're going to have to pay a pretty penny for that Kevin Durant. So you're most likely going to want to keep him too. So if you're going to keep that and have the MT, you might as well spend the other 200 to 300 MT to get the rest of the cards, because you're just paying 200, 300K for a diamond center that can do it all, like I said. So those are the pros and cons of the Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon. Personally, for me, it's been worth every cent of MT just because he's been so dominant, and I think he's going to be one of the most dominant centers in the game all year. He might be closely rivaled by the Pink Diamond David Robinson, but I think he's going to be better than the Kareem that we eventually get and have a higher 3-ball and better release. So if you guys are still, though, on the fence on whether or not to complete this set, I'm going to be putting some highlights here that I didn't use in the beginning of the video for you guys to see, and hopefully that'll help you make a decision. So leave any recommendations or questions in the comments below. I always enjoy reading the comments, and I try to reply to every single one of you guys. So until the next video, guys, thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time.